Hello, Sebastian Craft here, and welcome back to Test Pack. Please ignore, episode number 2. So yeah, welcome back. It is now episode number 2. It's actually been like almost a month since I recorded the first episode because the way I was doing stuff over that break time. So I kind of have to get back into this a little bit here. But yeah, last episode we built, we started on the space, usual survive the first night type of antics. Died a few times, and we also worked on the smeltery for a little bit here. And what I've done between episodes is I've done a whole bunch of, well, not a whole bunch of mining, but some mining. I actually died once, lost a bunch of stuff as well as quite a few diamonds, but I got a bunch more back too. So okay, let's dump some stuff somewhere. This is full. Okay, I'm just gonna dump a whole bunch of stuff here. But yeah, I went mining, got a fair bit of stuff as you can see. There's some more stuff here and there. I will organize it later in a whole bit here. But yeah, today I don't really know exactly what we're doing. As I said, it's been a little while, so I kind of have to get back into this. But what I want to start out with, I think, actually first, I'm going to do a quick cut here, probably, because I'm going to go ahead and extend this smeltery up to the ceiling here. And as you can see, I've made the ceiling a little bit taller. I think we had it 1, 2, 3 before. So yeah, I made it 3 taller, so I've doubled the height of it. So I think this is what we'll start out with, so we can have some infrastructure over here and have the big smeltery that goes up to the ceiling. Over here, so a few things, yeah. Why is there random? That's weird. Okay, let's get rid of that. But yeah, I'm gonna go and make some more grout and make some more stuff, smeltery bricks and stuff to expand this up to the top. And then I'm going to have to find a better source of lava than this. We actually might go to the nether. That's probably a good thing to do next time. We have a diamond pickaxe, so that's probably what I'll do. But anyways, I am gonna go ahead and get some weasels together and make this a little taller, and then we can maybe go to the nether. Continue working on some other stuff. And I'm just putting the grout into the furnaces to make some more steel bricks here. And I've got to mention one thing in the intro here. If you might have noticed already, but I'm using the Faithful texture pack. I found that switching on that. I'll leave a description or a link to it in the description. To this texture pack. I use it on my vanilla series. I really like it. It just makes everything look a little better. And this is one specifically for the mod pack, so it does include all the modded textures and everything like that. So I'm just gonna be assumingly keep using this, and I might do some modifications, but I'll let you know if I'm doing anything else weird with texture pack stuff. But yeah, okay, so that's going to be smelting up for a little bit. But when that's doing that, when it's doing its thing there, I found diamonds. We're going to take 3 of these, and we're going to go to the nether, so that let's take 3 of them. Actually, take 3 of them. There we go. We're going to go to the nether because I haven't found a really good. Obviously, that's the best place for a lava source, and finding them under the ground isn't particularly good. And we're gonna need a fair bit of lava for the smeltery and also for other stuff in the long run for various machines and stuff. So I'm gonna dump. You can also use lava to make power, actually, relatively early in the game using buildcraft. So let's dump a whole bunch of this stuff in here. Okay, let's just dump everything. Okay, we're gonna carry that stuff in with us. What we need to do is we need a couple of water buckets so we can make some obsidian. Let's just make a couple for now. We probably already have a bucket with because I use it for the lava, but whatever. Okay, so let's go outside and let's find some water. I see a water a little puddle over here that we can use, and then that will be how we make obsidian. There we go. Okay. Now let's head down to the mines and hopefully find some lava. Oh, here we go. Here's some lava that we can use. You know what we're gonna do here is actually grab a block that we don't have. I'm gonna grab a block here. Very carefully go. Let's not die here. Let's very carefully block this off so that it's not gonna get in our way. Because hopefully we don't want to burn to death again. That's how I died before. So we're going to do that, and then the little trick I found, I'm not sure where I found this, but it's when you're mining obsidian so that you don't, do you have any torches? No, okay. Well, but the little trick is, so you don't fall down into lava, or the block doesn't fall down into lava below, because often the lava pools are a couple deep. You can mine with the water there. You know what's better is you mine like this, and theoretically soon, when this obsidian breaks, which will take a little while, if there's any lava below it, the water will turn it back into obsidian. So as you can see, we got a block there, Anyways, I'm gonna keep mining here. We need about 10, I think, or 11 finger portal. Yeah. I'll be back when I have enough obsidian for a portal. Okay, and that should be enough obsidian blocks there for us to make a quick portal here. So I'm gonna head back up. What we'll probably do eventually is have a dedicated room inside the tree. Where is home? Now I have to find my tunnel again. I think it's over here. Here it is, yeah. But yeah, probably what I'm gonna end up doing is have a dedicated room inside the tree where I'm gonna have nether portals and any other particular portals to any other dimensions I need to that I might want to go to. So let's run really quickly back here. It's not particularly far. But yeah, nether portals, and I don't know what other kind of dimensions there is. Lots of cool stuff to explore portal-wise. But yeah, but for now I'm just going to not worry about that for now and just stick it inside the base or outside or something like that. We'll see in a second here. Now we have to just climb this set of stairs here quickly. And yeah. And hopefully we don't spawn somewhere crazy weird in the nether. And I think the nether is fairly different too in the mod pack, so there's gonna be some weird monsters hopefully. That hopefully won't cause too many problems. Let's almost there. One more set of stairs. Oh, it's night out. Okay, that's not great, but there shouldn't be too many mobs out by now. Hopefully I can get sleep before they all start spawning here. Okay. Run. Oh, why is there a spider web there? That's weird. Just a random spider web there. I don't know, it must have been a modded feature. Anyways, let's conk out here quickly. And it's morning, so let's see. I think our stair bricks are probably almost done, so we'll do that afterwards here. But first, let's work on this nether portal. Where do I want to put this? I'm tempted to put it in the base for now. I'm gonna move this bed, I think, over somewhere else, maybe like here, and we'll put the portal in like so. Let's just mine this out quickly so it's flush with the floor. Oh, I'm off by one. Yeah, no, let's not put it here, because then we'll be off by one and that'll look dumb. Okay, so let's go outside and just stick it somewhere here, say. Because it's going to need to be 4 wide. Right? Yeah. What is with these spider webs? That's weird. It's some kind of weird generation. Maybe because it's dark or something, it generates spider webs? No, that's not cool. Okay, well, I can put one there. I just don't want to put any more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot, I'm short one. Okay, so yeah, 11 is the minimum. I thought there might have been one more, so 10 might have been the minimum. So let's just quickly mine out this one. Creepers. Creepers. That didn't do a lot of damage. Maybe that wasn't a creeper, something weird. I don't know. Anyways, let's be careful here. Just kind of blowing up our house a little bit here. No! No! The amount of creepers around here is silly. Oh, yeah. So let's head back here. Oh, yeah, I set a waypoint to our house there. Obviously, it blew up our bed. Let's get rid of the waypoint like this so we can see better. This is getting annoying. We need to light up. We just need to go grab a whole bunch of torches and light up the whole whole area around here. But let's not look at this enderman. Ow! That's why am I stuck? I'm in a spider web. That is an angry zombie. Why is spider webs everywhere on this baby? Everything's going to pieces. Okay, let's grab all our stuff. No. Near creeper. I don't have any. Oh, sword. I have a sword. Oh, that was lucky I have a sword. Where's that creeper? Of course. Let's try this one more time here. Come on. Okay. Let's be a little more careful here. But yeah, we definitely need to light that up, like, right away. I don't know how many times I've died already in the series, but it's a lot. More than vanilla, I guess, because things like giant trees that block the sun allow mobs to spawn. Okay, let's be very careful here. Let's not look at these endermen. They're not mad at us. Blueberry. Okay, let's be very careful. There shouldn't be any mobs here, but I'm going to be very careful. Ooh, it's really blowing up our house. Luckily there wasn't a chest. There's a whole bunch of stuff in it. Okay. Well, I think we're clear of mobs here, so let's head down quickly and grab a sword. And yeah, we're gonna have to start cleaning this up. Oh, lucky we didn't lose our diamond pickaxe. That would have been bad. Anyways, I'm gonna clean this up. Get this all. What is going on down here? Oh yeah, I guess I filled in the creeper hole. I'm gonna get this cleaned up. The house to be built and everything a little bit here, and then I will meet you back here, and we can go to the nether. Okay, so I've cleaned up the whole area here. And I'm also using this nice little handy dandy mod here that measures light levels. I'm not actually sure what it is actually. I could be wrong, but I think if you press F7, it toggles it. And the red spots are places that have too low a light level. I don't know what the yellow is. It's like close to or something, because most of these have light levels. Anyways, let's just go around here quickly. I'm lighting it up, making sure there's no dark spots. And I think we're good. Okay. If we go under this tree, for instance, you'll see there's a whole bunch of red areas here that mobs could spawn. So you can put a torch there and a torch there. Anyways, so that works. But of course, the one thing that had to be blown up in the explosion, the one item we lost, was the obsidian. The rest of it, at least. So, yeah. I guess I'm gonna go mine some more obsidian. Okay, so I have the obsidian here. I got 2 more pieces, which should be perfectly the right amount. And we're just going to sleep here quickly before the mobs start spawning again. Come on, go in. Thank you. The bed. I have it with me. Okay, let's put it down back here since we're not putting the portal here. And sleep in it. And sleep in it. Weird block back there. And there we go. Now we can just go ahead and make ourselves a flint and steel. Flint and steel like this. We are all ready. I can't think of anything else. I'm gonna bring. I lost 1 bucket in the explosion. Let's bring 2 more with us. To grab some lava at least when we're there, so we don't have to go back right away. And we'll set up a buildcraft pump or something like that eventually. To get like a bunch of lava. And I think we have ender tanks. I'm pretty sure we have ender tanks. I'm pretty sure. They improved. Yeah, they have the ender storage, which is the improved ender chest and improved ender tanks, or new ender tanks. Let's just do this quickly, and there we go. We should have a working nether portal, like so. Now, are we doing? Can't. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the diamond pickaxe here. So if we die in the nether, we just use a little bit of iron. And I'm gonna keep the flint and steel just in case we happen to the portal gets blown up, whatever. You know, or gets turned off at least. Can't be blown up. Let's see what happens when we go to the nether here. We'll take a little bit the first time here. There we go. And we are on top of. Oh, okay, I hear a ghast already. That's not good. Okay, I need some. Oops, probably should have brought some cobblestone. So this is not exactly great situation here since we're way up 97 in the nether here. So we're gonna have to make a ladder down. Oh, that's a long way down. But anyways, this is interesting, yeah. Bloodwood, okay, cool. So let's go back into the overworld here and grab some cobblestone so we don't get completely annihilated by this ghast. And also I'm gonna grab a bunch of ladders. Let's grab those things. Cobblestone, we can grab from here. 1, 2, 3. And what I want to do is I'm going to grab some ladders so that we can make our way down the little tree here. Little trees in nether so we can get down to the ground level. So we can get the lava and stuff and go exploring around and mine quartz and stuff like that. Okay, I think what I want to do is okay. Let's first secure the nether portal here by just sort of enclosing it in a little nice little cobblestone box. Where'd that come from? Random damage there. So yeah, let's make sure this is perfectly safe, or relatively safe at least. Ow! Oh no, that's bad. Somehow I managed to place a block inside myself. No idea how that happened, but it's modded, so everything's a little unstable right now. Let's grab an axe. Okay, and this will be good because it'll keep us from falling off as well. so. We'll make a little platform on this side as well, just so we can see what we're doing. There we go. That should be relatively secure. Now we need to find a trunk of the tree. There's a trunk right here, I think. So we're gonna very careful. Do we think this is gonna go straight down? No, it's not. That's gonna literally drop us. Okay. Now, how are we gonna do this? Oh, okay. That was scary. We might have to make our way to some kind of hell-like area, so we can go down. Ooh, yeah, this is not easy, because the trees don't go all the way down. They just sort of float in here. We're gonna literally have to pillar across with some cobblestone over to somewhere over there, maybe. Oh, actually, no, wait, there's some stuff over there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's go. Let's plug this up. Change of plan here. Let's go make ourselves a little staircase, and we're gonna head over to that piece of land here. Hopefully, no gas get us, and we're just gonna pillar across here like that. Over to that little piece of land. At least we can use that to possibly get down eventually, or make at least a little bit of an easier ladder to get down. Because eventually I do want to get down to there, because there's lots of voids. You can see them all over the place, the quartz and stuff. And of course the lava hits of doom. You get some lava from. Some weird lighting glitches going on down there. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Boom. Oh god, we have inventory tweaks. I was like, okay, I'm grabbing your stack, but that's what the inventory tweaks is for. We're gonna line up almost perfectly with this. Okay, good. Not the safest passageway in the world, but we can make it a little bit safer here in a second. Yeah, this is quite cool looking then. It's got all these funky plants, and yeah, those trees are just sort of floating there. See, if the trees hadn't been there, we would have spawned way down at the bottom there. That's actually not a bad idea. We could almost, we move the trees, go back in the portal, delete the portal? No, that probably wouldn't work, but anyways, it's the sod. Okay, let's head over to this piece of land here, like so. And we're here. Okay, now we can then figure out how we're gonna get down to the ground layer. Somehow. So a long way up. Is that like something maybe I could jump on? That'd be kind of cool, but no. Sadly, we can't use water in the ladder either. So. Okay. Let us make our way down this way. I want to be able to get back up easily too as well. Yeah, no, let's make a little cobblestone path here, just so we know where we're going. And let's make our way down this way. Seems like the best way of doing it. I can go down onto this platform here. Gonna drop down like that, and then we'll use some ladders. I have to remember that I don't have feather falling 2 on these things, so I can't exactly throw myself around as much as I'm used to in vanilla. Okay. Okay. Is there an obvious way down? Not really. Okay, we're gonna keep traveling along at least this way. Maybe this way we can go down? Just trying to make my way down to the bed. Maybe, actually, yeah, we're probably best off, doing something along the lines of this, very, very carefully. We don't have a lot of pickaxe left, that doesn't help. Okay, we're gonna have to go back up for the pickaxe, but we're just going like this. Then if we get to the edge, we can turn and then sort of make a almost spiral staircase down to closer to the lava layer. Let's see how far this gets us. Okay, so now we're over. Okay, if we just plug that up carefully, and let's keep going down this way. Luckily, the I think this will eventually bring us get ourselves down to the bottom. So let's head back to base here. What do I need? I need more pickaxe, and I got lots of ladders. Okay. So sadly we can't just drop down because it's a pretty long drop anyway, and there's not really any way of surviving that. So let's neaten this up a little bit here, like that. And now we have a bit of a passageway over to that part there. So let's pop through here and grab ourselves some more pickaxes. Boom. Okay. Through here, I'm just gonna grab, let's say, 6 pieces of iron. Oh, I need more. 6 as well. And we should have enough. We should have enough ladders, plenty of ladders for any kind of descending we're gonna need to do. Okay, that's enough for that, and I'm not going to do anything else. And that, again, if we lose this piece of iron, it's a fair bit of iron that we lost, but we still have quite a lot of iron that we left to smelt, as well as it's relatively easy to mine a bunch of it, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much if we fall and die. We'll try to avoid it, hopefully. I'm pretty sure this, if we look at the map here, yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to tell, but I think this probably goes down to lava layer, hopefully, eventually. So let's just pop on here. I hear a ghast. Let's skedaddle. Let's keep going down in sort of a big spiral until we can't. Hopefully this will keep going. No, obviously it doesn't keep going. No. Okay, that's obviously not a plan. That's weird. What if we sort of go over a bit and then down? I'm just kind of looking at the map here and judging if I can maybe. Yeah, I think it looks like we might, if we go forward enough, that we eventually will be able to get down. Possibly, yeah. It kind of looks like we're making some progress here. Or not. Well, it's not bad actually, because what we can do is we can pillar out this way. It's turning into a bit of a nether adventure episode here. Let's just keep going down as we can. Seems like we're slowly making some progress here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this actually. This is not particularly interesting to watch. So I'm gonna edit a lot of this out. Hopefully we'll eventually get down, or I might find a way down somehow. Somewhere we can drop down. I'm just trying to get to a point where I can drop down and then make a ladder going back up again. So yeah, I will see you in a bit when I have some progress made. Okay, well that turned out to be actually relatively easy. So I just kind of emerged from this little blob that we've been mining in here, and there's just a nice little hill here we can do, and I can just drop down and place a little ladder thing here. Like so, hopefully it doesn't get blown up by any gas, and then we can just make our way down. Again, via some ladders. I'm pretty sure I cannot die from that drop, which is good. Oh, that's cloud. Good, perfect. And then, yeah, now we are pretty much down to... I am out of cobblestone, essentially, now. But other than that... let's just break this cloud. Can we break that cloud? Cool. Okay, let's just make our way up. I hear gas. I really don't want that. I don't want any explosions, please. Okay, so now we just can go, we can drop our way down like this. Ow. Oops, and yeah, we are down at the lava lake. So I'm gonna, that's some goblins. What is that? If I press C while holding a ladder, it gives me something. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna grab, I don't know if those things are hostile. If they come running at me, I'll just run, but I'm gonna grab some lava here at least a bit, so we make our trip at least somewhat worthwhile. And yeah, now we can, that's our kind of way of getting over that. But we can always just head back, like travel on the ground layer, back to where near the portal is, and then we can just make a straight ladder up to it. That's probably the more efficient way of doing it. But this is the sort of best way of getting down. So we will do that later, but for now this will do. So it's a bit long, but whatever. So let's just run back to the base, and then we can fill up the smeltery with some more lava, and then we can actually get started on making that kind of smeltery, which is originally what I was going to do this episode, but kind of got distracted by the nether. Also, these are kind of cool sulfur clouds. I'm assuming you can actually make, oh yeah, converts into sulfur. Cool. So you can make sulfur out of it. Not that sulfur is particularly rare as far as I know. That's just nether ore. It's just nether ore. It's not a particular kind of ore. It's just nether ore. Okay. So yeah, this is just our little passageway, our little spiral staircase that we've made here. so. Go up the ladder, so it's a bit of a journey, but whatever. Upsy daisy. And we are almost here. Okay, gassed. I'm just gonna run. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Nah, don't see me. Going back in. Okay, we're safe. I'm gonna eat before we go in. Hopefully it's not night and a creeper doesn't blow me up, considering my luck I have pretty much been blown up every single time I've come back to this base, it seems. So, it's also night, but let's just run in here quickly and sleep before any mobs spawn. And stay. Okay. Why does it look all weird like that? Yeah, whatever. The tree, I was talking about the map. I guess because the outside of the tree goes all the way up to the top, so you can't see it, and the inside is all hollowed out. Okay, so we have a bit of lava here. We also have all these Tinker's Contract bricks we can use. I gotta smelt it up to like that. There we go, perfect. So I have now a stack of, I can make up to a stack of blocks or a bunch of stuff. Okay, first of all, let's fill up this tank a little bit with some more lava. You can put obviously a lot of lava in this tank. So once we have a reasonable source of ender pearls, we can. Hello. Is the smelting incomplete somewhere? That's weird. Where's some blocks? It's weird. It seems like it's almost incomplete. Whatever. Okay, let's make ourselves one single. We're gonna need at least 16 blocks, probably more actually than that. Let's start making this a little bit taller. So I want to make it 3 taller like that. So no, I'm not. I'm gonna use glass for this bit here. No, stop misplacing blocks. We lost that one. That's perfect, so we can go with that, and like that. And let's grab, I think there's some in the smeltery blocks in this chest as well, yep. Okay, is this gonna work? Yeah, you're being weird. I put stuff in it. Let me grab some ore, maybe. Because it thinks there's no fuel or anything in it. You know, there's lots of fuel in here. That's weird. I'm gonna quickly grab some more actually to see if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna grab a bit of iron. I'm sure I have a few pieces somewhere in this chest here. Oh, I don't. Okay, let's grab some. Say, what do we want to smelt? Let's smelt up some osmium. We need some osmium. So let's go upwards and stick it in here because it doesn't seem to be working. So I have a suspicion that this isn't going to work. Yes, okay, I'm going to debug this for a little bit here and try to figure out what's going on. Oh, wait, I guess it probably doesn't help that this is incomplete. That makes sense. Okay, let's just finish the top part up here and then we can debug it if necessary. Okay, we're going to need a lot of these blocks. Okay, actually, no, we're not really needing that many. I want to make the lava storage. I'm actually going to let's look. Tinker's Construct. I need to look up what the seared window is. Okay, glass. I need some glass. Pretty sure I have some in here somewhere. Pow, right here. And let's craft some glass. Smeltery glass, or whatever we call it. We're going to need 3 pieces of that. Fix that. Perfect. Next 3 pieces, please. Like so. There we go. Okay. Now we can put that in like that. Oh. Where did this? It just like absorb one? Ah. That was a glitch, and obviously it didn't give me one back. Shoot, okay. Oh, we can get one here. We should have enough bricks to make everything we need. Like so. And, oh, it gave it back to me. Oh, blah, whatever. Oh, okay, yeah, let's go. There we go. Let's not get too confused here. We need some of the tanks. I just want to make the tanks. we go. Oh, just a round piece of glass. We need 3 more of those as well. Okay, let's grab 3 of those. And we got lots of bricks left over. We can make random bits out of pieces out of, if necessary. Okay. Those should work. Now, is this complete? Now, okay, I'm gonna debug this, figure out what's going on. For some reason, this doesn't seem like it's complete. And I'll be back in a second when I get this thing working. Okay, I seem to have figured out what the problem is. I don't know, I just broke the smelter controller and put it back again. So yeah, we got lots of fuel in here. Let's just stick the this has stuff in it. I don't know what happens when we mix them together. I don't know what happens there. But let's just stick some osmium in here to see what happens. If osmium would work. You're not gonna work, really? Okay, that's annoying. Let's not use osmium, obviously. Let's go get some gold or something like that. Pop it down here. I swear we had more iron. I might have to go mining again to get some more iron. So I don't have that much. Okay, let's grab some gold. Make some gold in here too. Okay, let's make some gold stuff. I want to see what happens if we mix the two, or we try to put more than one in the other. I might be able to. I think if you just break it and then replace it, it will destroy the blocks. Also, I'm this if I can, whatever. But now this should be putting some blocks in, which is kind of cool. You can kind of see it in here. We got tons and tons of capacity now. As you can see, we scroll way over there, which should be enough for any foreseeable future, even if we do some automation with it, which I want to do in the future. So you can use Buildcraft and stuff like that to input stuff in and pull stuff out, timers and stuff like that. So this is almost hot. Almost there. And we should have a whole bunch of melted gold here in a second. Oh, not a whole bunch, some. 28 ingots worth of gold. So if I try to, yeah, that's not going to let me do it, but if I just delete this, or not delete, break this, and then put it back, then I can actually do the stuff. So that should make myself a gold block here in a second. So I'm not exactly sure how that works, but and poof, here we go, 1 gold block. So yeah, what we started out with was 27 worth of gold, I think, or something like that. So I'm gonna see what happens when we finish all this up, and I want to calculate exactly how, like, if it doubles it or something like that. I don't know. So I'm gonna make this all into gold blocks, all this liquid into gold blocks, and I'm gonna let you know what results I get. Okay, so that didn't make as much as I thought it was going to. Yeah, okay, so there's a little bit left in there. So I think actually what's going on here, what I believe, I'm going to go back and check the footage to make sure in a second here, but I think if we make this into ingots, we can tell. Yeah, we have started with 27, and what the number is, like, if you hover over it and it tells you how many ingots worth of liquid in here, that's how much you're going to get out when you pour it into here, about 27. But we started out with, I think, less than 27, so I'm going to go check the footage and see how much we started out with. Okay, so I went back and checked the footage, and it turns out we had started out with 14 pieces of, 14 gold pieces of gold ore that we put into the smeltery. So it's essentially doubled, obviously. It's not quite, it'll be 28, but obviously because it's rounded, there's probably 1 ingot worth of stuff in there. So that's not, it's kind of wasteful because if you don't have up to 8, but I'll take. Also, I believe there's an ingot cast. I believe if I put this is a casting basin. Also, I believe there's a casting something else. If we look in here, yeah, there's a casting table that you can put a mold onto. If I go in here, there's an ingot mold. I believe somewhere here, maybe? Ingot cast, here we go. So you need molten aluminum brass around a brick and I'm assuming that's the casting table. So we should probably do that next year. So how do you make an aluminum? How do you, aluminum brass dust? Oh, you can make molten aluminum and molten copper, and you fix that, you get a molten aluminum brass. Okay, so that's probably what I'm going to do next, so that we can make some molds for various things. So you can make molds for tool heads and then also for ingots, so we can more precisely cast our stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and probably go mining, because we're going to need a bunch of aluminum and copper, and I believe we have some copper already, but it's not in ore form because we put it into the smeltery last time, last episode. So I believe, yeah, we have 9 copper ingots, which I don't know if we can stick into the smeltery and melt it down. Probably not. So yeah, I'm gonna go mining and grab a whole bunch of aluminum and copper. I need to go down and figure out, I believe. Let's grab the ore book, for instance, and figure out what layers we're going to have to go on for aluminum. Copper is going to be at centered at Y58, so really high up. And then aluminum, Tinker's Constructs aluminum, and small clusters at between Y44 and 62, so kind of in the middle. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab those, go and mine a whole bunch of those 2 ores so we can make that stuff, and then we can work on making casting table and experimenting what tools and stuff we can make, cool stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I just got back from doing a little bit of mining. Sadly, aluminum is really hard to find, or at least it's not, you don't see it very often, so I only have 19 here, which should be enough to at least get started with this aluminum bronze, or whatever they call it, to make these these molds, or whatever I call it. Let's go to sleep here as soon as we can. Just gonna dump a bunch of stuff out. And we got, obviously, the copper is a lot more common, so there's a whole bunch of it in here. Just dump, 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 dump. I should probably organize some of this stuff eventually, but for now, just stick it anywhere it fits. So let's keep the copper around, and the Tinker's Construct. Is this Tinker's Construct? Yeah, this is definitely Tinker's Construct. Aluminum. Let's keep some of this copper. And if we look at the mold here, we need ultimate aluminum brass. You need Okay, well let's figure out if that's gonna be enough aluminum. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to the smeltery here. Let's stick all the aluminum ore in. I believe there's nothing in the furnace. I don't think there's anything in the furnace right now. So let's just stick this all in and wait for it to finish up here. Okay, so all the aluminum has been smelted up here, and I also looked up on the wiki, and it's 3 parts aluminum to 1 part copper, or in the smeltery here. So sadly, 38 is not divided. It should be about 13. So let's just add. So this is how many ingots per block? 2, I'm assuming. Okay, well I'm gonna start putting some stuff in here, and I'll probably just keep adding blocks a few at a time here until I get the right mixture. I don't know. Hopefully this works. Okay, so it seems to be kind of mixing here, and making aluminum brass out of all the stuff here. Oh yeah, it's okay. So that works well. So you don't need to have a perfect mixture. It just needs to be enough. And there's a little tiny bit of aluminum at the top, yeah, left, right there. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of this aluminum brass. So what we need to do now is make a go back one here. We need to make, I believe, this thing, a casting table. Okay, so we got all the stuff to make that. Let's just go grab some bricks here quickly. Where are they? Right here. And all we need to do, I believe, if we just make this into that, and I'm just going to pop this guy out and put this one in. I believe all we need to do is put some in there, and then we'll have a blank cast. Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to use that at one point, but what we need to do is we need to grab a brick. Which, do I have any extra clay? Hopefully I do. I think I do, somewhere. Clay. I got lots of clay. Okay. So I think I just need to stick one of these in a furnace somewhere. Do I have any coal? No, I don't. I think I just need to stick this in a furnace 1 and smelt this up quickly. And we should get a brick here in a second. Yep. So now we gotta stick that brick, I believe, into this like that. Oh, that's kind of a weird perspective effect there. And then we just need to do that. And then, boom, we have an ingot cast and a brick. So if we do that, and then we put like that, then we get an aluminum brass ingot. Okay, cool. Useful. Okay, now my question here is, I'm not exactly how this works. I have to look, maybe research this a bit more. But what if I want to take, for instance, the tiny bit of aluminum at the top here off, without taking the bottom out, because I want to be able to move stuff. If I take, if I get rid of this will probably get rid of all the, Okay, well, let's risk this. I'm gonna take this out. Just like so. And that, yeah, that seems to be keeping it in there. It's just not work. It won't work now. If I pop this out like that, and then do something like this, like so, and move the craft this table. I need a block. I need a block. I need a block. Let's grab some wood here quickly. But if we move that up like that, and then move this to here, this is gonna take a. Is this gonna take the? Is this still gonna give us? This is still gonna give us the aluminum brass. Okay. I wonder how you get that off the top. I'm gonna probably do a bit more research on how to get this going, and a bit more research on various smeltery functions, stuff like that. Actually, no, this might be useful. Look at this book here. Casting. Okay, I got this. Oh yeah, what kind of things can we make? We can make cobalt and some weird stuff. Pig iron. I don't know what that does. Interesting. Okay, grout, smeltery, all these things like that. Oh. Seared stone, interesting. You can make glass and all kinds of cool stuff like that. Is that it? Where'd everything else go? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do a bit more research on this thing, figure out how, if I can like use bits, certain parts of it, like the top bit here, just like that, or I might have to make multiple smelteries at one point so it can work a little better. Anyways, I'm gonna go do a bit of research and I'll come back and we do some more stuff with smeltery later on. Okay, so I've just been looking on the wiki quickly here and I found a really cool feature. If we want to, for instance, if we want to grab just the aluminum ore from the smeltery right now, if you click on that, I'll look very carefully. If I click on it, it then reverses it and puts it at the bottom, which is kind of cool. So I can then take it out. Nope, like this. And doing one ingot at a time is a bit slow, but it does work. I believe there's a way of automating it relatively easy. Also, supposedly, according to the wiki, you can pull liquids out of the smeltery and store them in tanks and stuff like that. So we'll probably definitely start working into that. So maybe have like a big wall of tanks in this corner here that won't automatically suck the stuff out. So we can just store it in metals, and then when we want to use it back, we can pipe it back into the smeltery, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and again do some more research. And back in a bunch of time has passed, and I've done a whole bunch of little errands and things. I've gone mining and grabbed a whole bunch more resources, a lot of which I put into the smeltery here, so you can see I have a whole bunch of molten copper in here. Also, I stuck some random stuff in, I'm not exactly sure what, but some iron and some, I think, ferrous or something, and I also got this random output of Invar and nickel. I don't know where those come from, those posts from Greg Tech. So yeah, what I've started here actually is a little bit of a thing I want to do around the room. Is in the walls around the place is have a little bit of a little selection of each of the different types of metals and alloys and stuff you can make with this smeltery. So and then just have them in block form. Here, so we have the block of aluminum brass that we use to make the these things, and then here, and obviously in the beginning of the game, when we don't have a lot of these resources, we can just take the blocks off the wall for now. But eventually, I kind of want to be able to make this kind of cool block showcase kind of thing. But yeah. Also, there's a few more things here. Obviously, I have copper here, and for instance, if I have a whole bunch of copper here, I'm not sure what's happening here. It's kind of bugging out, but I don't know how that works. But if I have a whole bunch of copper here, for instance, and I have 205, that would take a really long time to manually go and say, okay, I'm gonna click, I'm gonna wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. Eventually, this is gonna fill up. Like so. If we wait a really long time, there we go. And then we have one block of copper. Let's actually just stick the copper maybe here. Maybe is one. We'll probably make one row of it of some of the copper materials in this area here. But yeah, that would just take forever. I have to sit there and do that manually. So there is some very simple automation that I kind of looked up and figured out how to do here. Is if you apply a redstone pulse to this drain or the faucet, it'll make it output. I'm just using the ingot cast as an example here. And then as you can see, when the ingot was done, it got sucked up by this hopper, which is underneath it. I'll put it in this chest here. so I could continue doing that. So all we need to do is stick this on a redstone clock, and maybe just apply it to this one here, and then we can make blocks and ingots manually, not manually, automatically, as it goes along. So yeah, I know that works with this. Actually, I'm gonna pull this out. We're gonna do a little bit of automation here. Let's pull this out like that, and let's not worry about this one. We want to worry about we're actually gonna get rid of this as well, and this. And hopefully we won't use all the copper. What I found before is that it doesn't reset all the liquids when it's in it. All it does is it just disables it. I believe you have to get rid of the smeltery controller before it removes all the liquids from it, which is useful. So let's put that there. Let's also have a large chest, maybe. Let's make a chest here, like so. We can make a large chest. Put it here. And we'll put the ingot cast maybe on the other side or something else. This is gonna be a little automation here, so I'm gonna put that into there, and then we're gonna put the casting, not the casting table, the casting basin, and this here, like so, and the faucet, like so. And we're gonna get rid of this faucet and drain here, and we're gonna take it out. I'm gonna put it. Actually, no, I'm just gonna grab a block, since I do have a few extra. Let's make ourselves a smeltery block here, or whatever it calls it. Here, bricks. Okay, and let's replace that there. We'll put the ingot cast somewhere else. What achievement did we get there? I don't know. We get the in 1.6.4. Doesn't give you in the chest in chat. The achievements in chat. Okay, they do in the newer versions. Okay, so that should work now. So all we have to do is apply a redstone current to this block here, I believe. So if we do this, like so. Okay, so what we need is we need to apply a pulse every so often. And I believe you could obviously do that with some relatively complex. Oh, we don't have to. We have to turn it. Oh, why did that stop? What is going on here? That's weird. Do I have to like pulse it or something like that? That's weird. Okay, we're gonna have to set something up. I think it looks like we're gonna have to pulse it for a certain amount of time and then leave it off for a certain amount of time. So we're gonna have to pulse like this. I'm just kind of doing a test here. So that will fill it up like so. And then stop it for a certain amount of time. Okay, let's reset that here, so we have an empty slate to start with. So yeah, we're gonna have to pulse it for a certain amount of time, and then off for a bit, and then on for a bit. So I believe there's some mods in the game that will allow us to do something like that. Let's put these copper blocks over here. These are pretty cool. They don't tile very well, but other than that, these look really nice actually. Especially the aluminum brass looks really cool. Nice texture with the faithful texture pack looks really good. Okay, so I believe there is some things called redstone. There's probably something called a redstone clock somewhere. If we look for this, maybe somewhere in here probably. Is that everything? Let's maybe look for a clock. I want to just search for this section. Clock. Okay, never mind. I suppose there'd be some kind of like thing that would give an off a repeatable signal every so often, like a redstone timer. That's what I'm looking for. Timer. That's what I'm looking for here. Okay. So that's a project integration. I'm assuming that's something interesting. How complicated are these? Not very, actually. So that's stone. If you smelt smooth stone, you get circuit plates. Okay. And we just have to make all these various types of circuit plates. We just have to make a bunch of circuit plates and some redstone torches and smooth stone. Okay. That looks pretty simple. So I believe that's all we're gonna need. We're also gonna need some kind of rapid fire. There's no thing called clock. A redstone clock, maybe? There's also this one. Oh, this one's considerably simple. Let's just make this one right away. I don't know what that does, but we'll see. Experimenting on the run here. We need some smooth stone, so let's just take half a stack here. Put that in there, and we need just, I believe, what, how many pieces do we need? 4 pieces, and we also need to make a redstone torches. So let's grab a bit. We don't have a lot of redstone. Oh, we do actually for a fair bit of redstone. That's not too bad. So let's make ourselves a few redstone torches here. Let's grab some of the smooth stone here once it comes out. We need to get a faster smelting system up very soon here. That'll be probably in the next few episodes. Okay, I believe we need 4. Yeah, I want to redstone torch. Come on, you can do it. Almost there. Okay, we'll probably need some more smooth stone later, so I'll just leave that in there. And let's go over here and make this same like so. Let's see what this thing does. So let's put that down. Maybe we can right click on it maybe? Is this maybe just fire super rapid pulse? Okay, so this fires some kind of yeah, this is some kind of weird, just fires some quick pulse. So that's actually not a bad thing. What we can do is we might just be able to hook this up. Yeah, theoretically this may work if we just put it right here. It's a little bit slow because it's not perfectly synced. Like you think you would be able to right click or control click on it somehow. And as soon as it's finished, so we just need a rapid fire clock. We don't even need to have some kind of weird timer system, really. We just need something that fires it over and over again to keep it going. And yeah, that seems to be working. That's kind of cool. We just need a way of shutting it off. So the best way for us to do this is not to hook it up directly. Sadly, this is going to be a bit cramped in here, but I'm not too worried about that. If we just... how do we do this? Like that, and then like that, and then like that, and then that, and then that. And then we can just override it by simply putting a switch right here. There we go, that's an override. And that, will that? Okay, it doesn't need to be a pulse. Oh, okay, so that's doing it by itself. I thought that was byproduct of me flicking the rest. Interesting. So we just need to be this all on at all times. This is interesting. What I've looked on the internet so far is that you had to do some kind of timer circuit to get this, keep this running. But if we just delete, we don't even need this at this point. If we just give it a redstone pulse, and that should finish and then stop again. It shouldn't continue going, would it? Yeah, and then as soon as we turn the redstone on, that will, for some reason, it pulses. Nope, it's not working anymore. Let's not do that. Let's do this. This is confusing. I don't know what's going on here. You know what? I'm gonna cut here and do a bunch more experimentation with this, try to get this working, and then I'll be back in a bit. Seems to be working here, but not particularly. Because if we put this on like that, it should finish the current one. And it keeps going, but it stopped. No, it doesn't stop. I don't know when it stops. It's going crazy. I'll be back in a bit. Get this figured out. Okay, so I think that I figured out what's going on here. I don't know what was going on before, but when I have this lever connected to some redstone that's connected to the drain like this, if I pulse it on, it will fill up like so until it gets to the top here. That turns into a block, and it won't automatically make an air block. What needs to happen is It'll go like that, and then I have to pulse it again to make an air block like that. So that's going to require some kind of timer to work, and possibly some more complex redstone. So that will maybe a bit fiddly. But let's go downstairs here and work on that timer. Now that we have a bunch of this smooth stone, we're going to need timer. That was this thing here. We're going to need essentially one. We're going to need 9 pieces of this circuit plate stuff. Okay, so let's put 14 and just be safe here. So that theoretically should make that these circuit plate things. Let's see in a second. Yes, okay. Oh, it makes 2. So I don't even have to do that. Okay. So I'll make, don't even need that much. So that's actually quite cheap to make. Very useful. Okay, so hopefully this works well. So all we need to do is grate for a few of these plates to smelt up. So that should be enough. One more. A couple more. We got some redstone, we got some redstone torches. That should be all we need. And who knows, we might use this redstone clock here. I don't know how you adjust it. There's probably a way of adjusting how I shift click on it maybe. I don't know. It seems like it might have some kind of settings that I can maybe access using the right hotkey or some combination. But let's let that smelt here, and let's make all the stuff we need for this thing. Oh, we need 3 of these type. We need 1 of these type. 1 of this type. And then we just have to put it all together. So we don't quite have all this stuff here. Oh, no, wait, we need 1 of this type here. There we go. Perfect. And we have a timer. There we go. Okay, let's see how this thing works. So let's, I believe, put this ground. Cool. So right now it's interval of 10 seconds, so it's going to go. So that's going to pulse out one of the sides. And and that will stop it. Okay, cool. So that's exactly what we need. Cool. That works out really well. This is actually kind of cool piece of thing. It rotates and everything. It's really nice. Okay, go away. It's not particularly expensive either. Actually, it's essentially not expensive at all. Not any more expensive than any vanilla redstone things. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this down somewhere around here. I believe this will probably do. So that will pulse it every so often. And we'll just have to adjust the delay. So theoretically, it should pulse about every so often, so it ends up. How much stuff do we have left in here? 9. Huge. Okay. Do we have anything more we can smelt? How do we not have anything left in there? There's a bunch of stuff. Where is that coming from? Okay. Where's the in? Oh, perfect. That's in exactly the right spot. So we can theoretically maybe do this. No, we gotta run a block like so. And now connect to that. That's not too much of a problem. And I think I heard somewhere about 20 seconds did it. I don't know. Problem is we don't have much minerals left to test this on. So I'm going to do a bit more research on exactly what the timing is on this, and go mining a bit more so I can get some more stuff, put in the smeltery, and I'll be back in a bit. And we can finish up this episode by maybe doing some Tinker's Construct related bits and pieces, using tools and things. So that's all the time I have for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. and I'll see you next time. Bye.